Hello YouTube, my name is Maureen and welcome to Read Reads. I hope you all are having a fabulous Monday as well as a fabulous start to June. It is June, I'm very excited. I have a lot of things coming up this month. My best friend is getting married. What else is happening? Um, Wizard World Comic Con in my area is happening on the same weekend, so that's going to be crazy. Um, what else is happening in June? Um, my family reunion. My family has a reunion every year around Father's Day. So June is always very busy for everybody. So I hope you guys still have time to read, and I definitely do. Um, so much so that of course I have another review for you. This again was on actually two different um, reading groups and discussion groups that I'm a part of on Instagram. The first one being Spellbound Books. That's at Spellbound Books, and she does hashtag book challenge. And this was also the April pick for Book Club of Instagram. So at Book Club of Instagram, they have a monthly pick, and this was their pick for April. And I was very excited to read this. Although once I did read it, I was like so shocked at how good this was. And I read A Tale for the Time Being by Ruth Ozeki. First of all, the cover is just so, I don't know, I feel like the cover just ties everything into the book. And can't let you know everything, obviously, but you can imagine there's a little bit of the ocean, this cute little Japanese girl, um, another nice little book, which I didn't notice that until just now, so that's actually really interesting. And also, it looks just like the empty wilderness. This book does follow. It's kind of like two stories side by side happening simultaneously ish. Um, the first story, I would say, follows a woman named Ruth, who I think is modeled after the author. Ruth ends up finding a diary washed up on the shores where she lives in Canada. And she ends up getting the diary of a sweet little Japanese girl named Nao Yatsutani. And kind of go through Ruth going through Nao's diary, and you get to see all of Nao's entries and then kind of Ruth's reactions. It's very interesting the way it's styled. Um, you would think that it's like very, that just, you think that's like, wow, that's a lot of story, just that, but the description on the back of the novel just barely touches the surface of what is going on in this book. Um, my favorite character, hands down, is Now. She may hit my top 5 favorite female characters of the year so far. She was just crazy endearing, so sweet. Like, you could totally relate to her as far as, her being kind of ostracized at school and trying to find her place. Very cool. I thought the characters in the present day were a little, there's a little left to be desired. Especially my least favorite character was Ruth's husband, Oliver. Felt like Oliver had, like, Asperger's? I don't know. And I don't think it was written very well, and he was just a really unlikable, undesirable character. Did not desire to know him any better than I got to know him in the book. Um, as far as the setting, you get to hear a lot about Japan and Japanese culture, which is so cool. I just finished reading Q-Teen 84 by Murakami, so this is another book about, Japan and Japanese culture, which I'm really getting into, which I never thought I would. But I really like Japanese culture. Like, I love manga, and I love Spirited Away, and just like, I don't know, I'm just really liking Japan lately, I guess. Um, As far as the story and the way it moves, it's like a very, I wouldn't say it was like a slow burn, but it's like it moves just fast enough. You're like, wow, I can't wait to finish this. Um, this clocks in, which I haven't been doing lately, so I'm not going to forget, at 418 pages. So about 100 pages are what I would call average. Again, it's just, it moves, so you don't really feel like you're reading that much. Yeah. As far as recommendations, would I recommend this book? Most definitely. I'd recommend it to all of my female friends, anyone who likes to read for a book club. I feel like this would be a great book club book if you guys are in book clubs and need to pick something. This is definitely a great suggestion, just because it covers a lot of different themes, a lot of different topics, and I feel like if you have a very interesting bunch of people in your group that this will kind of fit the bill for everybody and people can find something that they like. But yeah, I think it was great. You guys should definitely check it out. Now is definitely like top 5 favorite characters of the year so far. So check out A Tale for the Time Being, Ruth Ozeki. Super cool. Alright guys, I think that's it. So YouTube, until we meet again.